Hello, guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Ms. Weets, and this is your money, career, finance reading for June for all of the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you enjoy this reading, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, I wanted to tell you that today we're going to be doing two pendulum charts here. We have these, which is a profession, and others just money matters. And then over here on the larger pendulum, we're going to be taking a look at any initials that may have something to do with you, numbers, potential dates, maybe even other zodiac signs that may be associated with you. So if you feel like this message is for you, then take it. If it's not, maybe you could pass it on to someone else because maybe it's not your message. All right, so let's start off with our pendulum here. And the first one we're going to take a look at is the professions chart. Okay, so let's take a look at this, and this doesn't have to be exactly your story, but we'll see how it pertains to you once we get into the tarot cards. Okay, all right, so let's take a look. All right, so I'm looking at natural sciences and art of literature. All right, so some of you could be reading a lot or learning about something. You could be learning about natural sciences. Maybe you could be learning how to mix herbs or do natural hair care products or natural skincare products or products for your body to get more healthy, cleansing products, cleansing agents, learning about how to eat healthier, and just using natural resources for yourself. All right, let's take a look at money matters. Okay, debts to be reduced. Debts must be reduced. Okay, so some of you may be looking into reducing your debts, or some of you are thinking about cutting back on your spending, or either cutting back on what you put money into. Okay, so maybe you could just be kind of withdrawing certain things, looking into how many service you have that you're not using and cutting those off. This could be beneficial to you progressing for the month of June. Now let's take a look here at our larger pendulum chart. We're going to take a look at some dates, potential initials, other signs that may have something to do with you. And then at the end, I want to ask a yes or no question to see if this has if this could possibly help you out. Okay, so let's take a look at any potential initial. Okay, so I'm seeing the month of July. Something starting on the month of July. We have the initial V, the initial S, R, the number 6 and 5, and the number 1. Okay, those could be dates. It could be someone's address. Mix them up. It could be an age. It could be an anniversary date. I don't know. We have something important happening on Thursday. And we have a rune about being in need. Okay, I feel like someone is in need of something coming just in the nick of time, being saved by something. Okay, now I'm going to allow you to ask a question, yes or no. Think about your question, and we're going to ask. It doesn't matter what it is, yes or no. Maybe there may be cherries on top, there may not be. Okay, so depending upon you, please ask your question, and we're going to ask Spirit, is this a yes or is this a no? What is their answer, Spirit? The answer is yes. Leo, your answer is yes to whatever you ask. If you can apply that, then do so. All right, now let's take a look at some oracle cards to figure out what is it that Leo has to understand about the rest of June. Finances, money, career. Finances, money, career. Okay. Let's just use the one on the top. Ooh, teamwork. Mana. So this is multiple people involved. Okay. So this feels like friends, your social group, or a collective energy, or people around you in general are having a very big impact or effect. This feels like a supporting role or supporting team. You may have a group of people who are supporting you, or you're betting on a group of people to help you. There's something that in order for you to gain success or have your breakthrough, you're going to need to put your trust in a group of people, or surrounding yourself with family or whoever. These people are going to be helping you push you forward and celebrate you. Okay, so this, to me, it feels like a sense of giving back to the community as well. Okay, because to me, Manas represents a community. All right, should I pick one more rune card? Let's do one more rune card to see, is there anything else for Leo in the month of June? We'll just do this one. Isa, stagnation. So it feels like a lot of you for things around you, some things seem to be moving slowly or not moving at all. But I do feel like you will have a breakthrough. But it depends on the people around you. Also, you might want to check who you're hanging out with, who you're observing, even the content that you're watching. Is the content that you're watching on the internet, is it stopping you from getting or having the desired outcome that you're looking for? Is it creating like a sense of a weight on your shoulders for not feeling good enough or feeling like everybody else can do it and they can do it better than you? Like those are things that kind of hold you behind. And Isa is a room that is telling me that's something that you need to pay attention to. The people around you. Maybe you need to surround yourself with new energy or either just a new environment, a new support team. Okay. More information for Leo. More information for Leo. We have two cards that fell out. These are money cards. Let's see. Motivating others to succeed. I feel like I just said that. Like other people are motivating you to succeed, or either this is a way of like giving back. There's a transformation unfolding for you, and I feel like this is going to put money in your pockets. I don't know what it is, but sometimes if you support those who support you, or if you care about those and check on those who are checking on you, it comes back to you, okay? I'm also seeing something dealing around a lawsuit for some of you. Either you could be getting sued, or someone else is you're doing something with the court of law, where either you're getting sued or you're suing someone else. So I feel like there's people behind you supporting you on this, and you are going to attract finances from this. Okay, so some of you might have money coming in from a lawsuit. One more card, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot. And like I said, not everything is going to be all gravy and sugar coated. So let's see. Use your skills to create. So use your skills to create. There is something that you are presenting, and that you're inspiring people. Whatever you're creating, you're inspiring people, or either you're watching something that is inspiring you, or someone around you is very highly inspired. You're either inspired by them to create something and take it and make it your own. I'm sorry, I'm drinking coffee right now, so I'm a little tongue twisted. But anyway, I feel like this is a way to make good money. This is a way to keep your own watermark on it, but yet show your creative skills, okay, to the world, because you do have a very successful talent. And I believe that this is going to be something that really motivates you and the people around you to I wouldn't even be surprised if people around you started mimicking you. Let's get into some tarot cards and figure out what else you need to know. Okay, now we're going to be looking at your primary focus and any blockages and strength that you can draw upon, opportunities to grab, things that you might need to let go of, and what's coming towards you in the month of June. I hope that you remembered some of the numbers that I mentioned, because they may be specific, important dates for you as far as what you're moving towards, when you can expect to see it, and things like that. Okay, so let's look at your primary focus for the month of June, Leo. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is about starting something new. Maybe some of you could be afraid of starting something new. I did mention the fact that you felt like people around you were inspiring you, or perhaps you're inspiring someone else. But I feel like you do have a really great support team of people around you to make this a reality. This Page of Pentacles is a physical, it's about something that you can tangibly absorb, tangibly touch. So I do feel like whatever you're creating is going to produce a profit for you. The profit may start off being very small at first, but do know that the Page of Pentacles is something that has potential to grow. I also feel like a lot of you are being offered something, okay? This could be a large corporation. We have the rune mana, so this could be a large corporation. A group of multiple people are inviting you somewhere, inviting you to enjoy something. Let's see if there's any blockages towards you. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups as a potential blockage. So perhaps this is something that you feel like you're afraid, or maybe you feel like you have a fear of not fitting in. The Ace of Cups is something that's attractive usually, but because it's in a crossing position, Ace of Cups to me feels like you could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. When we're in new spaces with people, we get nervous. We just kind of overflow with emotions. It could be happiness, and it could be just getting a little bit too excited, or feeling the need to really make a really good impression. And so we just kind of tend to act out. So the Ace of Cups is here to let you know, just be calm, be mellow, be your genuine self. If you're getting invited into a group of people, if you have someone that you need to impress with something, just kind of down, keep it low key a little bit, okay? And that's another thing that the Page of Pentacles does. It's not a big showy type of card. It's not necessarily like a King of Pentacles. It's not super flashy. It's practical. It's mundane, okay? So the Ace of Cups is just telling you to take and receive your offer and take it with grace. You don't have to be super flashy with it or anything like that. I believe that the people around you are going to absorb what it is that you have to offer them and just use it as something that's practical. Just keep yourself practical is what it feels like to me, okay? Now, let's take a look at the strengths that you can draw upon according to your situation. There's teamwork involved here. So there is a person or a company who's willing to invest in you or to help you out, or someone who kind of shows you the rope, because Three of Pentacles is about having a teacher to a master, giving advice or receiving advice that is constructive. Also, sometimes you might want to think of it as can you take criticism? Okay, so if someone is giving you constructive criticism, you have to know how to take that and transmute it into something that can help you grow, okay? So that is how you can use this opportunity, or this is the strength that you can draw upon. Now let's look at what your opportunities to grab are, okay? The Four of Cups. All right, now I see that there's a initial disinterest in it. Like maybe you're not really like wanting to like move into this fully, or maybe you're not completely satisfied with the offer that's being given to you. Maybe it's like not the right timing, or maybe it's just it felt like it could have been offered a better way, or maybe you feel like it's probably too late. I'm here to tell you that it's not necessarily too late. The Four of Pentacles is sometimes looked at as I'm bored, too little too late type of energy, but I feel like if you still can grab a hold, this is not too late to grab the opportunity, because there is something to be cherished in this offering that's coming towards you. But let's look and see, what are you moving away from? You're moving away from confusion. You're moving away from having to like self-doubt. You're moving away from that type of energy, and you're starting to be a little bit more concise and intentional with your decisions, okay? I do see growth in the Two of Swords, because the Two of Swords is about making a choice that works best for you and not for anyone else. I did see a card where it said, let's see, motivating others to succeed. So somebody could be motivating you and you're like, well, I don't know if this choice is best for me. But this is more so, as this card is blindfolded, it's more so about going with your intuitive side and feeling, does this feel right for me? Not just look good on paper, but does it feel right when I make this move? Does this feel like something that I can naturally do, that I don't have to put a lot of effort into, that I don't have to, act out of my character in order to impress someone, okay? What are you moving toward? This is something in your near future. You are going to be more yourself, okay? We have the Strength card, which represents Leo, the lion. All right, so I feel like there is grace in your attitude towards what it is that you're getting. This is not something that you have to pull along. You don't have to coerce anyone. You don't have to use any tricks, no slogans or anything like that. This is just natural grace moving into what it is that you will have soon. I'm also seeing a lot of money here, because we do have the yellow and we have the blue. To me, that feels like through your words, you can easily convince people or motivate people to want to believe in your business or whatever it is you're trying to build, okay? I do feel like a lot of you are building something. For some reason, I have a feeling that a lot of you are working with animals. I don't know why. Maybe a bird, or maybe like a wild animal, like a horse or something. I would consider a horse not necessarily domesticated, but like a four-legged creature that's not typically kept in a home. For some reason, I don't know, a lot of you could be investing in something with animals, or building something around animals or something like that. But I hope that this reading gave you some sort of clarity that you are coming into your true self, and what you're building is authentic, and people are going to realize that. And this is going to keep you out of that stagnant Esau room here. It's going to keep you out of that stagnant energy, and it's going to allow you to kind of grab more opportunities. So from here on forward, you are moving up. Leo, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.